God, that buzzard is so talkative today. Right, so Charlie's den. Back in on it. A bit of a change of video from the last video we posted of that bloody riots around the UK. Obviously, I was just documenting, but back to something completely different. Bushcraft. Right, Charlie's shelter. That tree hasn't moved any further, but you can see where it has moved. So today's mission is to dig a bit of a trench behind the shelter. Drainage, thinking about the winter. So we're going to get a lot of rain coming down off this. God, that buzzard is not giving up. Wish I could translate. So the rain comes down off the valley here. We don't want it to build up and clog up behind the den or run through it. So I'm going to get the rake and I'm going to clear out all of this. She's still going. Move all these sticks, and then I'm hopefully going to dig a trench. I'm probably going to use the tarp as a part of like waterproofing, and hopefully the water will rush that way. That's my idea. I think the buzzards just flew off. It's making some unusual noises. We hear the buzzards quite a lot up here, but it's calling a lot. It's about 5 PM. It's another day at work. It's another Friday. Right, so I have a few jobs to do today. So obviously digging that trench up top is number one. In fact, no, I don't know what numbers they are. Right, that's one of the jobs. The other job, this table was moved. I think when the bird feeder was last up here, it fell down. I think the squirrels got it, and it exploded. And obviously all the sheep and deer came around, and they've knocked this table, and you can see it's completely not flat. Like stuff just wants to fall over on it. It's not too bad. But, right, so I'm gonna have to sort this one out and do the bird feeder. I don't know where to put it. I feel this might fall over. So to prevent the squirrels from getting it, I've got like a metal box up in the that new shelter. I'll put the rest of the seed in there. And hopefully the squirrels won't be able to eat it. It's so stupid because we're not really short of trees, but you just got to find the right spot for it. Okay, so I'm thinking about hanging it up here. It's close to this shelter where we kind of sit now. I want the seed to fall kind of on some grass and not all over the path or in the pond. Kind of nice to have it over there, but I don't want the pond filling up the seed. Wild birds make a mess. Right, stick some of this out. We're going to need a rake for sure to clear up the shelter. Perhaps the shovel later. Maybe the hoe. Help dig the hole too. What I need right now is the chain. Jeez. Not more than I needed. Okay, so I need to cut this sucker. Should be some pliers here somewhere. Okay, right, so I've got an idea, an alternative idea. I've got this. I think this come off of like some sort of milling machine. But it's a solid, oh, is it like some sort of weird black thing there? This is like, I reckon this is stronger than the chain, and somehow, somewhere I found this bad boy. Now I reckon if I put the chain between this, hit them together, I reckon I can cut the chain. Crikey. It's actually right above us. I might just put that on the floor. Uh-oh. Very good. Okay, right. Chain on here. Wind it over. Right, let's see what we can do. Ha, got it. After all that hard work, it paid off. Got it. A couple of smashes, but we got through it. So now I've got a length. I need to break this open. Hello. I've actually got like a little bit of a hook here as well, so I can like complete the circle by linking that one in. And then just linking that one into the other side. Oh crikey, it's already linked in. Okay. Linking that one into there. That's the chain done. Right, chain can go back. Right, let's see this bird thing. Let's get it. Yes, score. Bird of prey. Come on. Stop playing around. Right, so rake and hoe. Right, so without puncturing the top again, I want to clear all this. So I'll lift the top out of the way and I need to dig a trench. There's a lot of water there. It's got to stay. These ones can go. Right. All of this looks like a problem to me. But I've got the hoe. This is my firewood, so I want to keep this. Disgusting. Oh. What have we got here? Lots and lots of mud. Lots of mud. Right. Right, okay, so we've got it to a point now where it's higher this end, lower that end, so all the water that runs off the valley and comes behind the shelter is going to hit like a trench. I'm going to break some stones up. I'm going to make like a 2 on the side, 1 on the bottom, cement. We're going to mix some cement, yeah, and then hopefully, I don't know, I need to integrate this tarp. Maybe once I've dug the trench, I'll put the tarp inside it, because that's also waterproof. That should help the rain to run off. I think the hoe might be just a little bit too aggressive for this, but it is the perfect size. I don't want it too wide, but I do want a significant sort of trench. Maybe I'll start with the hoe. I'm going to need the shovel either way, but okay, right, so the trench is pretty much dug, so it's definitely higher this end and it gets lower that way. So I want all the water to run down the side, so anything that comes off the hill is going to run down. But I'm in this predicament where do I run the tarp inside or just let the tarp drop off and then the rain fall off onto it, or if I tuck it underneath the trench, the water that runs off the roof will run in and then run down. I think that's the best idea. Okay, right, so what I think I'm going to do, pull the tarp down, lie it into this ditch, cut it so that it's the right size, and then I'm going to put rocks and concrete on top of that, and then the water that runs off this will run into the trench and then run that way. Cement is his dream. Never really used it before until a couple of videos ago. And it's just a real game changer. Get the water. And then I'll probably cut the tarp as I go. Stone. Right, I think I might be done. Bit of a rinse and repeat, process. But mixed concrete, laid stones all the way down here, and obviously it's higher here than it is here. And it should come down and roll to the side of the den. I've got a few more bricks to lay here, but it has been very much a rinse and repeat. It's just like mixing some concrete, picking up stones, coming back again. But it's been good fun. It's sweaty work as well. It's quite warm today. The sky's still blue. It's got to be at least 7:30 now. But now I'm happy that any rain that comes rushing down the valley, coming down this slope, is going to kind of rush into here, and it's going to run this way to the side. Also, the any rain that comes off the top will run down into here and then come this way as well. So we're not due any rain for a couple of days. I'm hoping this concrete should solidify pretty quick. Obviously, if I were to yank it, it's going to move all the concrete, but there's a lot of stone on there, so I'm hoping that it shouldn't move. I am thinking about sticking another tarp on top of this. I would use Charlie's tarp, but obviously he uses it for his shelters, so. Well, there's a lot more room in here now. At least it looks like it. Right, okay, it's time to pack up the tools. Right, so I've got the spare aid, the hoe bag, got the broom. Oh, I've got quite a pile. Might have to do 2 trips for this stuff. Have to refill that bucket. Just taking a second look at it. I'm quite stoked. I definitely think that's going to keep the den dry. And over time, dirt and stuff will fall down. Pack it up a little bit. Hold that tarp down. I'm going to get another one. I can see 2 holes on this side already, and that top point looks like it's under a lot of pressure. But it's nice to see the tree hasn't moved. Still a nice gap there where I cut it down. Yeah, there are going to be more tarps on this one. Yep. This looks so much clearer and cleaner in here now. Yeah, I'm really happy with it. I will be doing that far wall. I'm going to completely rebuild this wall, right from top to bottom. I'm going to take it all apart, build it up, and see if I can get it to maybe, I don't know, this high. Then the tarp will sit behind it, or maybe on top of it and in between it. I don't know, we'll see. But it definitely needs to be straighter. I've got enough rocks there to be able to do that. It's really coming along, that one. And the bird feeder there. Hopefully the birds will start using it, and not the squirrels. Cool, that's the end of the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next one.